Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Millerdeath Jr. and welcome back to Intel Extreme Masters 8, which took place in Germany of last year, beginning of last year. So it's been out for a while. These replays are nothing new, but that does not make them any short of incredible. As you've seen from the last 4 games, this has been an incredible matchup between our Protoss player Classic playing for SK Telecom and our Red Terran player Polt, who plays for CM Storm. Now, the last 4 games have been intense all the way up to the last one. It's been back and forth. We've had, it's 2-2 right now. This is a best of 5, so whoever wins this match is going to be victorious and move on to the semifinals. So both players spawning down here in the bottom. So let's see if they scout the correct direction. I'm going to put my money on Classic is going to scout first. He's going to send this probe out for a scout, I bet. Let's see if I'm right. No, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. He's going to send this probe out? No. Who cares? I bet you he's going to send this SCV out as soon as this building's done. As soon as that barracks is done, he's going to send that SCV out for a scout. And one of these probes is going to go out for a scout. I just know it. And I'm going to put my money on... They're both going to go counterclockwise. I'm going to say that Classic is... Let's bring up the names. Classic is going to scout counterclockwise, and he is going to go straight for his opponent. However, I think Polt is going to go north with his SCV. Or maybe neither player is going to scout. Nope. Finally, here we go. Let's see if I am right. Where are you going, probe? No, you're going to expand. So it looks like this is the first in this entire 5-game series so far. Our Terran player is scouting first, so that's new. Oh, I forgot to mention what map this was, and there's a reason I didn't mention what map this was, because I have no freaking idea how to pronounce it. It's it's a hard name. Let me pull it up. Alterzim Stronghold. That's why I didn't say what it was before, because there was no way I was going to pronounce that. So, but I tried, and I tried again. And it looks like I was completely wrong. He scouted the correct direction. And Classic, it threw me off because Classic didn't scout at all like he normally does. Normally, Classic is out there for the scout long before that barracks is finished. But he went ahead and dropped his natural before he scouted. So that's the first. They're finally switching things up this game. And this Reaper, he might actually get a kill this game. Yeah, the Reaper's actually going to get a kill, but he is going to get taken out by those probes. Yeah, that Reaper got 1 kill, which is a first. The last games leading up to this, that Reaper has not really gotten a kill. I think the first game the Reaper got a kill, or a couple kills. But the last couple games he hasn't gotten any kills. And the last couple games the Mothership Core was actually the one to take him out. But this game the probes do get the honor. And these Marines are going to be chasing this probe out saying, man, you should have come sooner. You should have come when you normally come. So that probe is going to go all the way back home with his battle scars, or his little dinks and dents in his little armor, whatever that is. And yeah, so we have a game underway. Both players having their naturals down, and he's making this into an orbital, obviously. This isn't Bronze League. Bronze Leaguers would be making that into a planetary, because oh, that is a safe expansion. I didn't even notice that. You know, Bronze League players would probably still make that a planetary. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. And I don't mean the decent Bronze players, because I do know some people that are in Bronze that really aren't bad. I was in Bronze and I really wasn't bad. And I mean like the low Bronze players. Like the Bronze players that get featured on Husky's channel, where they're sending just zealots after zealots into a planetary fortress one at a time. I'm talking about those kind of Bronze Leaguers. Those are the kind of Bronze Leaguers that would make this safe expansion a planetary. But, you know, you can't really blame them, because that safe expansion isn't so safe if your opponent is, let's say, up here. Or let's say, for our Protoss player right here, that expansion, that safe expansion, isn't very safe considering there's a Terran opponent only, honestly, a couple seconds away from him, a couple seconds of flight time. I mean, he could get a drop over there faster than he can get a drop on his main base, so you might want to put more defense at that safe expansion. So that safe expansion really isn't safe at all for our Protoss player. Now for our Terran player, yeah, that safe expansion is a little bit more safer because it's going to take a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, but it's going to take longer for him to get from his main base over to the Terran player's expansion. However, this Terran player can get to his expansion much quicker. And just like I was saying, he's going to plant a pylon right there. I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple of cannons right here. Maybe not this soon in the game, but at some point throughout this game, there's going to be some cannons. We are going to get some Phoenix play, so that's like what I was talking about in the first game when I thought we were going to see some Phoenix play. Yep, just like I was saying, we got a couple of cannons. And, yeah, you know, he's probably not going to drop any defense down here. He's going to drop all his defense here at his main base. So, I mean, this map is really, I mean, these positionings are really more in favor of our Terran player. Let's keep an eye on these Phoenix moving out. I don't think our Terran player knows these Phoenix are coming. Nope, he does have a missile turret in his mineral line. And he is going for a third already. These Phoenix can come over. They can't necessarily get any kills over here. But if they could get down, I don't know. Yeah, they're going to get a couple, but not before losing all their shields. Oh, and he almost took that one out. 4 Phoenix, and those Marines almost took one. He's going to take out a Marine, though. Oh, that is ballsy. He lost a Phoenix. I don't know if that was worth it. He got 1 worker and a Phoenix and 1 shot off on a medevac, which was absolutely nothing. But he did lose a Phoenix, and I don't think that's worth it. Is he going to try and go for more Marines? I don't think that's worth it. 300 minerals lost for our Protoss player and 200 for our Terran player. So no, definitely not worth it. I mean, he did get a worker kill, which is, and he's getting another worker kill. Oh, that SCV just fell on hard times. Poor guy. But, what am I on? Am I on extreme graphics? I think I'm on extreme graphics. He's gonna get, oh wow, he is just gonna get a lot more worker kills down here. That missile turret is finally done, but not before getting 3 more worker kills. These Phoenix are just, yeah, he has evened up the score and put himself ahead right now. These Phoenix have put him ahead of his opponent. Not by much, but I mean, it's much better than being behind your opponent. Being ahead by a little is much better than being behind. So I don't care how you look at it. Oh, I didn't even notice. He has a Widow Mine down here at his 3rd. So he's coming down to take a 3rd. And, oh, this poor probe. This poor probe. Oh, the probe's gonna live. Oh, no way. That is the luckiest probe in the world right there. There comes the factory scout. The factory scout's coming. Yep, oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could pick it up out of the ground like that. That was pretty cool. That Widow Mine made the wrong choice, and he hit a Phoenix, which survived rather than killing off that probe. At least I think the Phoenix survived. Oh, we do have a Colossus on the field. That is a first. We haven't had a Colossus on the field yet in this series. So, is this Marine going to see that Colossus? Come on, buddy. No, I mean, those Phoenix probably wouldn't let him see it. Looks like a Terran player is going to move out. These Phoenix are going to come out. They're going to kill that Marine, that poor Marine. Oh, wow. He just went sailing through the air. And this factory is going to come just in time to see that poor Marine just disintegrating into the ground. 2 Colossus out now. What do we have on the way? That is a lot of stuff on the way. We have, yeah, we've got 1, or 2. Is that 2? Yeah, we've got 2 on the way for our Protoss. He is going attack rather than armor this time. Our Terran player has, that's a bad place to land, factory, but I guess you got away from the Phoenix, so. Our Terran player is going the normal route, 1-1. These Phoenix are going to come over here, and they're just going to keep an eye on this factory. Our Protoss player is playing a lot differently this time. He did not play like this last time, so let's see if changing it up for the last game benefits him, or if it just puts him behind. So, I can't really say who I'm favoring right now. I mean, it's 2-2. I don't really have a preference in these 2 players. I will tell you guys, my favorite pro gamer is Jadong, and if I do all these, all the quarterfinals and semifinals, I really look forward. I did take a sneak peek at the wow, I can't even fucking think of the word. at the listings. That's not the right word, but you know, we're gonna go with it. I want to say roster. I'm just having a brain fart. I took a sneak peek at it. This factory is gonna go down a lot earlier than it normally does. No, maybe not. Maybe he's gonna survive. I took a sneak peek at it, and I saw that Jaedong was in this tournament. I didn't necessarily look at what position he finished in, but I do know that he's in it, and I know he's in the finals. So I'm looking forward to that because Jaedong is awesome. Jaedong is the reason I play Zerg. Jaedong and Scarlet. I love both of them. And there is a. I mean, that's just for pro gamers. There is a not pro gamer, still a high level Zerg player that also I really like to follow, and her name is Tzedia. Oh, we got a drop going on. I'm so busy talking about Tzedia, I missed this drop. Photon overcharge going down on the Nexus, but that is not going to last very long. The Phoenix do come down here, and they do wipe out a lot of these Marines. They are just going to town on these Marines, but they're gonna be forced to retreat. Let the Zealots finish up. Yep, they're gonna help out a little bit the best they can. These Stalkers taking the Millerdeath, but he lost his natural. This is exactly what I was saying. By this natural positioning for a Protoss player really isn't very good. Natural position for a Terran player, much safer. And if our opponent, if Protoss had been up here, it would have been a lot safer. But since he was right down here, it's so close. That positioning is just not good for this side, at all. So, I mean, it just sucks. It's the only way to put it. But he is going to be moving out for the counterattack. I don't know if our Terran player, I don't know if Polt has seen that he's got all these Colossus, but yeah, those Colossus are going to have to pull back because that is a lot of Vikings. He must have seen that our Protoss player had the Colossi, because I don't think you'd invest that heavily in Vikings for just 4 Phoenix or 6 Phoenix or whatever it was. That is a lot of Vikings, and they were almost definitely made just to counter those Colossi. And they're doing a great job just carrying this Colossi all the way back home. If you take out a few forward pylons, it's going to help them out a lot. He is going to fly up here, and he's going to take a safe 4th. I mean, our Terran player is just really safe this game all around. He's got all these Vikings to deal with these Colossi and the Phoenix, and he's got the safe natural. He's taking a safe 4th up here. And rather than taking this not so safe one over here, I would not want to take that. Oh, we got action going on up here. The Vikings are taking out the Phoenix. That's a lot more Phoenix. He is cleaning up those Vikings with the Phoenix. But it looks like all the Colossi did go down. All those Colossi went down, and I wasn't even there to watch it. The Vikings do get cleaned up by those Phoenix. But it looks like one survived. The Marines taking out the rest of the Phoenix, taking out the rest of the Stalkers. They're going to come in here and take out the 3rd base. And it looks like Classic doesn't have much else going on back at home. This is going to be it because I haven't closed this little timer here. So we know that this is indeed the end. So it looks like Polt is going to take this. Classic GG's out. And unfortunately, Classic just couldn't hold on there. He lost all those Colossi. I can't believe I missed all those. I kind of want to go back. I'm going to go back because I want to see that. I want to see this happen. Oh, looks like that Widow Mine did get a shot off. I don't see what it got a shot off on. Yeah, he definitely sees the Colossi there. So he's running back, but he's already got the Vikings out to deal with it. He just really wanted to see where the army's position was, and he saw that it was right out his front door, so he scared it off. He masses his army right here, and you see Classic falls all the way back to his 3rd, and Polt is going in for the kill shot. Polt's saying, I want to end it right here. And, I mean, he rightly knows that he could end it because he knows he's got more than enough Vikings to deal with these Colossi. And his Marine count and Marauder count is so strong that he can easily deal with the ground forces that remain after those Colossi are down. So he knows if I can take out the Phoenix and I can take out the Colossi, then I have this game. And there he goes. Yeah, he just wipes out those Colossi, no problem. And that's why the Viking count was so low that the Phoenix were able to clean them up, because they did their job. They sacrificed themselves to take out those Colossi, and that just left the rest of the army to easily be able to deal with this. I mean, the Phoenix picking up what they can, but the Marines with Stim and the Medevac, they are just way too strong. And Classic just cannot handle it after losing those Colossi. So, good game. I mean, Classic holding on to the last dying breath, working in more and more zealots. I mean, I have to admit though, he did get the short straw here with having that natural so close. It left him really vulnerable. And I mean, as you saw earlier, he lost his entire economy down here at his natural, and that was just because of the bad positioning of it. So he drew the short straw in this game, and it sucks, but he's a good player. He'll keep on trucking, and he may not win this tournament, but I'm sure he'll go on to enter more tournaments. And I mean, I'm sure he has since this tournament. So great game. Good job, Classic. Good job, Polt. It was a great little 5-game streak we had there. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Our what's our next game gonna be? I'll give you guys a little bit of a heads up what the next series is gonna be. Our next series is gonna be for the quarterfinals. It's gonna be Rain versus Jock G. So that's gonna be really good. I'm really looking forward to that. They're also two really good players. And let's take a look at when my game's coming up. The one that I'm looking forward to. Yep, that'll be after Rain and Jock G. We're gonna have Patience and Jaedong. And then our last quarterfinal match is gonna be Innovation versus Hero. So all of these are gonna be really good series. So make sure you guys stick around. Make sure you guys check them all out. I mean, I'm probably gonna do one quarterfinal series a day. So like this is gonna go up. Classic versus Polt is gonna go up today, which is, I don't know, whatever today's date is. Sunday the 18th, and you know, Rain and Jock G is gonna go up on Monday, and so on and so forth. As long as I have time to do it. I mean, with full-time work, it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try and do it because I want to get as much out on this channel as possible, so you guys all have something to watch. So thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was a great series, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. So I will let's do this again sometime. Later.